Hey coin collectors, and welcome to the DC Coin World International coin channel. At the Philadelphia Mint, the best coins they found so far have been 5 Mint State 68s, which go for about $1,100 each. Two of the dimes we're going to look at today came from this 1997 United States uncirculated coin set. You see it comes in an envelope that looks like this. And if you open up the envelope, you see in the back out comes a card, and it talks about all the different coins that are in here. So all the coins made in 1997, both at Philadelphia and Denver, will be here. And you can see that there's a cent or a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and a $half. A good one of these will often have this reorder form in it, and that's really just makes it a certificate of authenticity. And then inside you'll have a blue and a red. Let's look at the blue first, and there are all the coins, and there is the dime that we're going to look at today. This is a Philadelphia is blue, and if you do get the uncirculated set, you can get this token with it also. And the Denver dime is red, and you can see the D on there, right there with all the other coins. This whole set costs about $10 to $12 on eBay. This is certainly worth it. You got a couple dollars worth of coins here, and you can get this actual envelope and everything for about $12. You can also get these in a proof set, and the proof set goes on eBay for about $12 also. The proof set will only have one of each of the kinds of coins, but they'll all be proof coins. And then finally you can get this set in a silver uncirculated mint set. And that will cost you significantly more, but it'll have all the coins together. It'll have the penny, the nickel, the dime, the half, and the quarter. Only the dime, the quarter, and the half are silver. All right, so let's look at our coins. We have 4 of them here, and these are the 4 different ones that were made in 1997. We have the P here for the Philadelphia Mint mark, and you can see that it says Liberty in front of Roosevelt, In God We Trust under his chin, and then a JS down here for John Sinek, the engraver of this coin. These coins first came out in 1946, the year after President Franklin D. Roosevelt died. This coin here is a copper nickel clad coin. That's the only kind that was made at Philadelphia. And we get on to the back of it, we see that this is a very, very good quality coin. It says United States of America around the top, 1 dime at the bottom. On the left here we see that there's an olive branch. On the right there is an oak branch with some acorns on it. If we look at the center, we see that there's a torch with a flame coming out of it, and then there's 2 bands at the top and 2 bands at the bottom. I don't think you could label this a full bands version, but it is in pretty good shape. It says E pluribus unum across the middle here. At Philadelphia in 1997, they made $992 million. At the Philadelphia Mint, the best coins they found so far have been 5 Mint State 68s, which go for about $1,100 each with full bands. They also made this coin at the Denver Mint. They made $980 million at the Denver Mint. They found 2 so far with a Mint State 68, and those are worth about $2,000 each. And the only real difference between the Denver Mint and the Philadelphia Mint is this D down here. This is from an uncirculated mint set. Don't have great detail on the W and the E down here. They got hit a little softly, or else there was something over them. That doesn't add to the value of this coin at all, really. They made 950,000 uncirculated mint sets with the P and the D in them in 1997. Next up is one of the 2 San Francisco Mint dimes. At the San Francisco Mint, they made only proof coins in 1997, and you can see how President Roosevelt kind of pops off this coin. This is a cameo version of the 1997 dime, and you can see how they actually polish the Roosevelt's head and the letters a little differently than they polish the rest of the coin. So this is really mirror-like in the background. Then on his head is almost like a matte finish. The way to tell the difference between the 2 dimes from 1997 is simply to tip them up on the edge. And you see this one is a clad dime. So this is a copper nickel cladding over 100% copper center. And when we turn it over, we see that this is in pretty good shape. They did a really good job making them. You can see that we have full bands on the top and the bottom here. They made 2 million of these clad dimes at the San Francisco Mint. They found over 1,000 of these already that are proof 70 deep cameo, and they're worth about $18. So when you have 1,000 of them, it really drives the price down. So remember we had only 2 of the Mint State 68 Denvers, and they were worth $2,000 each. We had over 1,000 of these, and now they're worth $18 each. And then finally they made these at the San Francisco Mint, but they made them in a silver coin. So if we tip this one up on the edge, we can see the silver in here. These are 90% silver. They made the silver coins in a couple different ways. They made them in a prestige set, which has a hard plastic outer and a hard plastic container for them. They made 80,000 prestige sets. Those prestige sets also had the Botanic $1 commemorative dollar. They also made 605,000 just silver mint sets, and those are in a hard plastic, but they have a cardboard cover over them. And then finally, they made them in a silver premier set. They made 136,000 of those, and they come in like this special box. It almost looks like a ring box or a presentation box with a felt in it and everything else. They made the silver in a lot of different ways. In addition to the dimes in 1997, if you got the uncirculated mint set, you got a token from Denver and from Philadelphia. You got a penny from Denver and Philadelphia, a Lincoln penny. You got a Jefferson nickel from Denver and Philadelphia. You got the dimes, of course, from Denver and Philadelphia. You got a quarter from Denver and Philadelphia, and that's a kind of nice looking D there. And then you got a $50. So if you got one of the mint sets, you get all the Philadelphia and all the Denver coins, and sometimes you get a really nice one like this. They made 13.3 billion coins in 1997. And those 13.3 billion coins were worth $655 million. Of those, they made 4 different kinds of dimes, and those are the ones we looked at today. The Philadelphia, the Denver, the San Francisco Silver, and the San Francisco Clad. Have a great day from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to our channel and leave any comments you have in the comments section.